Joseph, Rio Tinto is doing investor roadshows these days, and the buzz in mining circles now is about reining in capex and giving more money back to shareholders. And Rio's CEO, Sam Walsh, is doing a lot on that front at the moment. What exactly has he been telling shareholders in Australia?
Yeah, it's a case of, honey, I shrunk the iron ore miners. The big headline to come out from that investor day is Rio is planning to reduce capex by a fifth next year. So it's about 13 to 14 billion mining capex this year. Next year it'll be 11 billion. By 2015 it'll be 8 billion.
Right.
And it's not just Rio, actually. Vale this week have also announced they plan to reduce their capex from about $15 billion or so this year to about 10 billion by 2016. So they're both shrinking. They're both becoming, as part of that, more pure iron ore plays, basically.
Right. And is this because of the dynamics of the mining industry that this is happening now, this reining in of capex?
Actually, the iron ore price this year has held up quite well. And, Vale, as well as revealing those capex targets, also said, we expect the iron ore price to be about $100 a tonne, pretty much over that period. So it's not like China is collapsing tomorrow, and, that's why miners are kind of reining in their capex. It's really just shareholder pressure.
Right. And shareholders are looking, I presume, for increased shareholder returns in whatever form that the money that will not be going into capex now comes back to shareholders, either through special dividends or increased dividends or share buybacks or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, that's clearly kind of Sam Walsh's kind of strategy here.
Yeah.
I mean, Rio also have to reduce their debt. They kind of have to hang on to a single A credit rating. So they'll have to show something to the ratings agencies there. But in the longer term, they're clearly looking at kind of raising their progressive dividend. But, and there is a but, another good way to kind of return capital is through asset sales, and as part of becoming a purer iron ore play, shareholders must obviously be looking at Rio's kind of copper and aluminium assets, particularly the latter,
right? Because
they've been quite hard to sell in the last year or so, and aluminium in general is in quite bad oversupply. So that has kind of pressure on Rio really to see, well, what can they do with that?
So the message coming from the mining sector is very interesting. It is all about reining in capex and improving shareholder returns. Whether it's possible to do both at the same time, we'll have to see. Thanks, Joseph.